Hello, folks, and welcome back to Chris Wyatt Africa. Well, the hits just keep coming. The body blows to the African National Congress are just astounding. At some point, we may begin to hear roars of resignation being called for, or the scalp of Cyril Ramaphosa for this absolutely disastrous election and the coalition forming, or lack thereof, afterwards. In yet another municipality, this one in Limpopo, one which the DA was able to get a coalition together last time in rule, but the ANC actually gained a seat from 10 seats to 11 seats, yet they can't take control as it's anything but the ANC week in South Africa. All the opposition parties continue to team up, and it comes out to the benefit, once again, of the Democratic Alliance, at least in the short term. Although, again, I caution it could be a Pyrrhic or Pyrrhic victory because you may not be happy with getting the mayorship. But in this town of about 28,000, things may, in fact, be just okay for the DA. So, once again, the ANC is out. They didn't regain this municipality, one that they expected they would get back. Unbelievable what's happening in South Africa. Elections in Limpopo. The DA mayor is installed in Thabazimbi Municipality, a town of about 28,000. 5 opposition parties in Thabazimbi Municipality voted together to keep the ANC out. The 5 parties got 12 seats to the ANC's 11. ANC was dealt yet another blow when opposition parties closed ranks and shared the top 3 positions at the hung Thabazimbi Municipal Council in Limpopo on Tuesday. ANC had 11 seats, and the opposition parties had 12. The 5 opposition parties are the Democratic Alliance, the Freedom Front Plus, the Economic Freedom Fighters, the Thabazimbi Residents Association, yet another local organization, and the Thabazimbi Forum for Service Delivery, yet another local grassroots political organization. They all voted together to install the Democratic Alliance's Tokkie Swanepoel as a mayor, Butana Tlabirwa of the TFSD as a speaker, and Catherine Sekwana of the TRA as the chief whip. Once again, the Economic Freedom Fighters, anything but the ANC. And here is the DA's mayoral candidate for Thabazimbi local municipality, Tokkie Swanepoel, casting her vote. And she will now be the mayor, courtesy of this agreement. Well, this is what the results were, folks. You can see rather fractured electorate here. But the ANC got 47% of the vote, and they walk away with nothing. Nothing. They get nothing. With half the votes cast, they get nothing. Not the speaker, not the deputy mayor, not the mayor, because it's anything but the ANC week in South Africa. Now, how long these agreements or coalitions hold is an open-ended question, and I suspect we'll see a number of these governments fall as some of these parties are not really legitimate about governance. They simply want their hands on tenders or these positions that pay them more money. So we'll see what happens. But let's take a look at the actual breakdown of the 2021 municipal election results in Thabazimbi Municipality. The ANC is leading in plurality with 47.4% of the votes, 17,672 votes. The Democratic Alliance polled just 15% and got 4 seats. They came in second, but they will get the mayorship. So the DA, the TRA, the EFF, Freedom Front Plus, and the TFSD, the Thabazimbi Forum for Service Delivery, Thabazimbi Resident Association, between the two of them got 4 seats. The EFF got 2, the Freedom Front Plus 2, the DA 4, gives them 12 in aggregate. And the ANC is left, once again, holding the bag, having nothing to show for what they've got done here. Nothing to show. And there you have it, folks. Yet another municipality escapes the grasp of the African National Congress. This keeps happening at an alarming pace. If I was Cyril Ramaphosa, I would start to look at retirement property in Monte Carlo or Mauritius or somewhere like that, because he was likely to find himself get booted by this party. The problem is there's no one palatable to replace this man, but he's not palatable. The man who denies farm murders and ignores gender-based violence except when he needs a distraction. The man who has allowed his country to fall into horrible state. The man who was on the board of the platinum company that was responsible for calling out the police and what happened at Maracana. Yeah. The man who people claim was a great businessman, but we all know that it's simply patronage that was handed to him. And a competent businessman could have taken the $300 or $400 million gifted to him and turned it into billions of dollars. But there you have it, folks. Yet another municipality escapes the ANC. This one in Limpopo, Thabazimbi, which is a stronghold of the ANC. Limpopo, that is. Thanks a lot, folks. If you're not subscribed to Chris Wyatt Africa, smash the button right down there. Become a subscriber. We appreciate support. Take care of yourself, and more news to follow on South Africa elections.